It's unbelievable, but it's true. You made it back to the Solomon Project, or maybe you stumbled upon the Solomon Project, or this is your first time here because somebody referred you to the Solomon Project. But let me tell you something right now. Over here, if you didn't know, you're about to discover it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep that counts. I'm your host, Richard Burns. Happy Mother's Day out there. But I had a wonderful live last night with the usual crowd. I gotta tell you, I look forward to those Saturday night lives. I get some awesome people that come on a regular basis. I'm talking about awesome. These people have shown me love consistently. I have to say that's the most gratifying thing about my channel are these people that come to my channel and show me love. Number one, it's the best. It's a fantastic feeling. The conversation is great. People laugh. That's my motivation right there, to do YouTube, period. I know some people want to be monetized and things like that, make it a source of income. That would be icing on the cake for my channel. Icing on the cake. And the cake is delicious. The cake is delicious because of the love that we spread on the channel. It's amazing. 100% amazing. I just saw a comment on a YouTuber's channel criticizing another content creator. The way he titled his video left me scratching my head. This critique, the way he was criticizing, I see it, and it's so common. It's so common, and it's misleading. I didn't get to actually see the video or listen to it, but that title alone, and you got a few characters out there that are doing a lot of that. I'm sorry. There's another content creator that I'm thinking about right now that has been doing a lot of clickbaiting. I get tired of that after a while. I don't know how you guys are, but constant clickbaiting, yeah. For me, it's a turnoff. I don't know about you guys. Now I'm wondering if I do that. Right. Here's my thing. Check this out. This is something that confuses me about some people. total confusion on my behalf on this channel, because I speak about investing. I talk about the importance of not allowing yourself to get wrapped up in personalities, to not lie to yourself, to be disciplined and consistent. But some of the things that some of these people do are mind-boggling. These are people, the ones that are mind-boggling, these are people that I know get taken advantage of regularly. But they hold firm on what it is that they do that allows themselves to get taken advantage of, which is getting wrapped up in personalities. If you're going to become an investor at any point in time in your life, you're going to definitely, I mean, if you want to get the best results from your investments, under no circumstance can you lie to yourself. You got to see things for what they are. You cannot allow yourself to be, I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to be nice. To get suckered. To get suckered. Now, some people might think that some professionals in the world of finance and investing are being suckered, and in some cases they are, but some are not. Some are monitoring, watching how people respond to certain personalities, and they know that there's some profit to be made because they will allow themselves to be suckered. If you get what I mean, it's like they're hopping on the bandwagon. Some of these professionals. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. You got a tire shop. I'll relate this to cars, even though I might have one or two truck drivers that can identify quickly and easily what I'm talking about. But I'm going to keep it along with the car. I don't know how often some people change the tires on their cars, but in trucks, we change them a lot more often than a car. Like the type of truck that I drive, there are 18 wheels, and the probability of one of them going flat is much higher than a car that has 4 wheels. You call a shop, you see an ad, you call a shop, you want your tire replaced. You let the person know on the other end of the phone that you're 10 minutes away. Are you open? Sure, we're open right now, and we can take care of you. Come on in. Well, thank you. I'm looking for a specific brand, and I want the higher end of that brand. Okay, what brand is that? Okay, I want the Michelin, and then you rattle off the type of tire that it is, the serial number or whatever it is that. Oh, we have plenty of those. Excellent. So I'll be there in 9 minutes. We'll be here. You go to the shop. And you have to wait in a waiting area, of course. You can't be in the shop. So you're in the waiting area. And they call you and tell you to come on over to the desk to pay. And they run down the price of the tire. You didn't bother to ask before they put it on, but you have an idea as to what they cost. And sure enough, they charged you what you were expecting them to charge. So, no problem there. They hand you your keys. They pull the car out. They hand you your keys. You go out. And you're inspecting your brand new Michelins. Oh, but wait. These aren't Michelin. Not only are they not Michelins, but they're recaps. They're refurbished. They're not even brand new. And there's some cheap brand from wherever they came from. So what do you do? What do you do in that case? Now you were charged for some high-end tires. And you got these cheap refurbished tires on your car now. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to tell you, there's some people here in this country, the most powerful economy in the world. I'm going to tell you what some of these people will do, and this is the part that has me scratching my head, wondering what the hell is going on with that person. There are people that will go up to the counter and tell the person behind the counter, listen, I wanted the tires that I told you over the phone. And the person behind the counter will tell him, no, but these are so much better. And just because the person behind the counter or the owner of the business is some well-known personality, they'll just stand there while the person behind the counter is telling them, these are the best tires ever. Now, you know damn well that they're not. You know damn well that these tires are probably gonna break down in a quarter of the time that the tires you ordered would break down. But because the guy behind the counter or the owner is somebody popular, they just smile and go, yeah, those are the best. Yeah, those are the best. Really. Believe it or not, there are a lot of people in this country, the most powerful economy in the world, that will do just that. They will bow to a well-known personality.
Oh my God.
They will allow themselves to be lied to. They will allow themselves to be manipulated. Smile, and if somebody just happens to say, hey, what happened here? They would get defensive and attack the person for asking the question. Maybe it's a friend. that knew that this person was going to go and change their tires, and he told his friend, "Hey, I'm getting the Michelin, I'm getting top end." And when you come back with these cheap imitations, not even new, and that neighbor asks or that friend asks, "What happened?" They just get defensive and start insulting them. There are people in this country, like in abundance too. I'm not talking about one or two. In abundance. They allow themselves to get manipulated, lied to, suckered into something. And if they do express any buyer's remorse, they do it in private, quietly, so that nobody knows how he feels. Because under no circumstance will he allow anyone to know that they fell for it. And what makes it worse is that there were probably a few neighbors that he told that warned him, "Hey, you going where to get tires?" "Oh, listen, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there because of this, because of that." And they just go down a list of all the different people that they know that paid for something and got something far less in quality. And it happened to them too. They told you about this shop before you went to the shop. And you went anyway. For what reason? Maybe you thought you knew better than the people that were telling you. I don't know. Could be a number of reasons. But you went there. And the same thing happened to you after you were warned. Now you're driving around with these cheap tires that can blow out after a few hundred miles, when the top end ones were guaranteed for up to 50,000 miles. But no, you got these, and you paid for that, and got these cheap set of tires. Yeah. I don't understand it. But like I said, there are a lot of people like that in abundance. Now, if you want to become an investor or a business owner, you definitely don't want to be like that customer. You definitely don't want to lie to yourself. If you want to lie to other people, then that's on you. But for you to lie to yourself, no, that's the worst. That is the absolute worst. Y'alls, stay fresh. Keep it moist like Duncan Hines, and keep it profitable, y'alls. I'll catch you on the next one. And happy Mother's Day.
Arabam Dacia, seviyorum çift kalem aça. Göremedi kimseden fayda. İşler